What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. The Lament is an exotic that quite a few players have at this point, but only few have truly mastered its full potential, and that has become very evident in the newly revised Crota's End raid. After spending more time than I would have liked to over this weekend, there is one thing that's abundantly clear. The Lament is clearly the best choice in damage versus Crota, but more importantly, most of the average players who have the Lament have never really used it and don't know how to take advantage of its damage bonuses. So today I'd like to show you all the proper way of using the Lament, so that instead of putting up just a few million points of damage against Crota, you'll be able to bust out 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 million damage against Oryx's bastard son. The Lament is an exotic sword available through Beyond Light, and it comes with an extremely unique intrinsic trait called Banshee's Wail. When using the blocking function of the Lament, when you have full heavy energy, you will get a buff called Banshee's Wail. When you use the blocking function of the Lament, when you have full heavy energy, you will get a buff called Banshee's Wail. This revs up the Lament, boosting the damage of your next light and heavy attacks. This also triggers a special combination with the Lament, where you perform consecutive fast slashing attacks with your light swings. Each hit from one of these light attacks will stack on Banshee's Wail, and once it has reached times 9, you will be able to perform a heavy swing for a lethal and triumphant somersault attack. It typically takes between 4 to 5 rapid light attacks to fully charge up Banshee's Wail. When using this as a form of DPS, you will want to go into the damage phase with full heavy attack energy. Engage the blocking function of the Lament as you approach Crota. As soon as Crota's shield has been popped, unleash your barrage of light attacks. As soon as Banshee's Wail hits times 9, perform the heavy attack. After the animation for the somersault is done, continue to swing at Crota with your light attacks until your heavy attack energy has filled back up. It usually takes between 5 and 6 light attacks to build up heavy energy. You can reduce this down to as few as 3 swings with the use of Lucent Blade chest mods. By equipping one of these mods, you'll reduce the heavy charge rate of swords by 30 points, 50 points with the use of 2, and 60 points with the use of 3, giving you the ability to perform Lament's overpowered combination much more often. The most important things are to pay attention to how many stacks of Banshee's Wail that you have once you've revved up the Lament, and making sure that you have full heavy energy before activating the blocking function. By running a solar class, you can pop Radiance before going into damage phase to give yourself an additional 25% bonus in damage. But this does not override the bonus and damage that a Well of Radiance will provide. You will also want to run 3 solar weapon surge mods so that while you have stacks of armor charge active, you'll get a 22% bonus in damage with any solar weapon, including the Lament. Solar hunters can also use foe tracers with the Lament to receive a 25% weapon surge bonus, as opposed to the 22% that you would have gotten from weapon surge mods. Having a member on your team running Tractor Cannon will also apply a 35% debuff against Crota that will permit you to apply even more damage. And lastly, Strand Titans with the Banner of War aspect can reap the benefits of bonus sword and melee damage when the Banner of War buff has been triggered. Ultimately, I would rather have the bonus damage of a Thunder Crash with Cuirass, but Banner of War is still a tremendous benefit that Titans can take advantage of. Titans also get the Path of the Burning Step, which gets a ×4 weapon surge to solar weapons. So there's a lot of options when it comes to Titans. And now that you know how to use the Lament, go out there and kick in Crota's face and impress the rest of your team as you slash your way into the top damage position when you take down the Son of Oryx. And with that being said, I wish you all the best of luck out there. Let me know how your completions and how your attempts of Crota's End are going. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.